Hello Tech World and welcome back to another video. Lately I've been diving into the world of retro handhelds, with my first pickup being the Anbernic RG406V. It's a solid budget-friendly device and a great entry point, but I quickly found myself craving something with a bit more power, especially for emulating systems like the GameCube and PS2, which the RG40XSV just couldn't quite handle, which led me to the RG406V. After watching several glowing reviews on YouTube, I grabbed one from Amazon to see what all the hype was about. In today's video, I'll be covering the RG406V's design, specs, performance, and my overall experience. If you're into tech and gaming, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Now, let's jump into the RG406V and see what this retro gaming handheld is all about. When it comes to design, the RG406V is a vertical style handheld that at first glance looks a bit chunky, almost like it might be heavy or uncomfortable to hold for long gaming sessions, but after spending some time with it, I found that wasn't the case at all. In fact, it's surprisingly ergonomic. The build feels solid and sturdy, giving off a premium and durable vibe, especially for the price. One design touch I really appreciated is the grooves on the back. They make the device sit perfectly in my hands and add to the overall comfort during long playing sessions. As for colors, the RG406V comes in three options: beige white, black transparent, and gray. Honestly, all three colors look amazing, but my personal favorite is the black transparent. There's just something about the semi-see-through aesthetic that gives it a sleek, retro modern vibe. When it comes to specs, the RG406V is equipped with a Unisoc T820 processor paired with 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM. It also includes 128GB of internal storage, which is expandable via microSD card, perfect for users who need extra space for apps, media, and games. Powering the device is a 5500 mAh battery, which promises up to 8 hours of usage on a single charge, enough to get you through a typical day of moderate use. On the connectivity front, the RG406V supports 5G Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.0, offering fast wireless speeds and stable connections for your devices. The device runs on Android 13, delivering a clean, modern interface with improved security features, better app permissions, and enhanced customization options. Whether you're streaming content, browsing the web, or playing some of your favorite Android games, the RG406V aims to deliver a balanced experience in a compact and portable package. Now let's talk about the display on the RG406V, and it's definitely one of the standout features of this device. You're getting a large 4-inch IPS LCD touchscreen with a crisp resolution of 960 by 720. The screen comes with a 4:3 aspect ratio, which is ideal for retro gaming consoles like the Game Boy Advance, PlayStation, SNES, and more. One of the first things I noticed was the screen's brightness range. It gets impressively bright, making it easily viewable in well-lit rooms or even outdoors. At the same time, it could dim down nicely for comfortable use in darker environments, a big plus for late-night gaming sessions. Compared to the 640 by 480 resolution found on the RG40XSV, this 720p screen is a solid upgrade. It brings a noticeable bump in sharpness and clarity, which really enhances the visual experience. The colors are another highlight. They're vibrant, punchy, as the color just pop, which of course enhances one's experience. Even though this isn't an OLED panel, the contrast is surprisingly good. Blacks look deep enough to give games a nice sense of depth, and the overall image quality is rich and immersive. Sure, it's not an OLED display, which would have brought even deeper blacks and more power efficiency, but for an LCD, the RG406 screen is genuinely impressive. Whether you're gaming on the go or chilling at home, this display makes everything look fantastic. Now let's move on to the controls on the RG406V, a crucial part of any handheld gaming experience. Starting with the D-pad, I found it to be smooth to the touch and responsive with accurate inputs. While I don't personally play a lot of fighting games, I believe fans of titles like Street Fighter will find the D-pad more than capable for precise combos and directional movement. The face buttons are another strong point. They have a satisfying amount of travel and feel just right in terms of size and placement, especially for someone with average size hands like mine. I haven't run into any issues with them, and they consistently perform well across a variety of games. Now, let's talk about the thumbsticks, which are Hall effect sticks, by the way, and here are where things get a little mixed for me. On the positive side, the analog sticks have a great height and feel to them. They're comfortable to use, and I often find myself preferring them over the D-pad, and with them being Hall effect sticks, this means increased durability, reduced stick drift, and improved precision. However, my biggest gripe with them is the stick caps. They tend to fall off way too easily, especially when putting the device in a pocket or case. I've lost count of how many times I've had to search for these tiny caps on the floor. It's genuinely frustrating. The caps are so small all, they're easy to miss and easy to lose. That said, I do appreciate that you can swap them out or replace them if needed, which offers some customization and practicality. Finally, the back buttons are a nice addition. They function as expected and add extra utility without getting in the way. I've had no issues with them and appreciate their inclusion for added control flexibility. Overall, the RG406V's control are well thought out, comfortable, and mostly excellent, with the thumbstick cap issue being the only real drawback in an otherwise solid setup. Now, let's talk about the speakers on the RG406V. The device is equipped with high-fidelity dual speakers that deliver decent sound quality and can get surprisingly loud when needed. While they won't blow you away, they definitely hold their own for casual gaming and media playback. If the built-in speakers aren't quite to your style, don't worry, you've got options. The RG406V includes a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can easily plug in your favorite wired headphones for a more immersive audio experience. And if you prefer wireless listening like I do, you're covered there too. Thanks to Bluetooth 5.0 support, connecting your AirPods or any other Bluetooth headphones is quick and seamless. But hey, don't take my word for it. If you're curious about how the speakers actually sound, go ahead and take a listen and let me know what you think down in the comments.
No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
If there's one thing I absolutely love about the RG406V, it's that it runs on Android 13. This has been a huge and refreshing upgrade from the Linux-based system on the RG40XSV. Having access to the Google Play Store completely transforms the experience. I can easily download my favorite apps like YouTube, Netflix, and even Android games, all without jumping through hoops. It adds so much versatility and convenience that it makes the device feel more personal and modern. What really stands out is the level of customization Android 13 brings to the table. With just a swipe down from the top of the screen, I'm greeted with a robust, quick settings menu that lets me tweak the device exactly how I like it. I can adjust the fan speed, switch between different CPU modes for better performance or battery life, and even change the ambient lightings around the thumbsticks. The level of control you get is impressive. It's like having a handheld console and a mini Android tablet all in one. For me, this kind of flexibility and freedom is what makes the RG406V so enjoyable to use. It's not just about gaming, it's about making the device truly your own. As for my personal experience with the RG406V, it's been nothing short of amazing. Anbernic has really nailed the plug-and-play experience here. Right out of the box, it's simple to set up and start gaming. Not only do you get a powerful retro handheld capable of emulating a wide range of classic consoles, but it also comes with a 128GB TF card preloaded with hundreds of games. This is a huge plus, especially for newcomers to retro handhelds who may not know how to source or load games themselves. I've been having an absolute blast jumping between different titles, so much so that I had to start making a list of games I actually want to finish. With such a massive library, it's easy to get distracted bouncing from one game to the next. Creating that list has helped me focus and enjoy each title more fully. I recently finished Star Wars The Force Unleashed, which was one of my favorite games growing up. Right now, I'm diving into The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Bully on the PlayStation 2, both of which run beautifully on this device. Another unexpected bonus, I've been using the RG406V for more than just gaming. Watching One Piece on Netflix has been a regular thing for me now, and it's been great to have all this entertainment in one portable device. It's honestly helped me cut down on aimless scrolling through social media apps like Twitter and TikTok during downtime. What surprised me most about the RG406V is how often I bring it with me wherever I go. Despite what some reviewers say about it being too chunky or not very portable, I have to disagree. It fits easily into any of my bags, and I've never once found it to be a hassle. It's not overly heavy, and unless you're trying to squeeze it into tight jean pockets, you'll be just fine, especially if you're wearing sweatpants or looser clothing. If you're someone who prefers the vertical handheld design over horizontal ones, the RG406V delivers. It's fun, functional, and easy to carry. Everything you could want in a retro handheld. So to wrap things up, should you buy the RG406V retro handheld? My answer is yes. Now, I'm not claiming this is the best retro handheld out there. I'm still fairly new to this scene, but I can confidently say it's a fantastic device that offers a lot right out of the box. You're getting a powerful vertical handheld handheld packed with features like Android 13, 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM, a gorgeous 720p 4-inch IPS LCD display, surprisingly decent speakers, smooth Hall effect thumbsticks, and a long-lasting battery. Plus, it even comes with a 128GB TF card preloaded with hundreds of games, perfect for anyone jumping into retro gaming for the first time. The overall comfort and user experience have been a big win for me. I've been using this device for the past month, and honestly, it's been a blast. I picked mine up for around $200 on Amazon, definitely not the cheapest option out there, but I went for it purely for the one-day shipping. I'll be working on a long-term review in the near future, so if you want to see how this device holds up over time, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. As always, Tech World, it's been a blast, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.